guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A great big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. All right, so this is the monthly video that I do where I show you some of the upcoming group buddy colors or just remind you of them. I will be actually adding a new hashtag for a year long, or at least the rest of the year, group buddy color. Well, we'll talk about it when we get there. I've been talking for a little while now, and I haven't been talking much this entire week, so it's a little rusty, but I think we'll struggle through it. Now, before I get started, I did have a really interesting question the last time I did one of these. And in order to join any of these hashtags, it's really simple. If you have Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, if you post a video or a picture, use the corresponding hashtag. And if you can, tag me. My channel name here is in the description box. My Instagram is in the description box. I no longer really look at Facebook, so I don't include that anymore. But that way it goes up on the gallery under that hashtag. And some of them are very specific and some of them are quite broad. And so if it seems to fit something in your coloring book hobby, feel free to join. It is open to all. All right, so the very first one I want to talk about is Grogu in 2022. The picture that I've chosen is this one right here. So this is going to be our March 2023 group buddy color. If you have not colored this picture yet, go ahead and color it. Now, I chose this picture for a few reasons. One, obviously, I have not colored it. For Olga's current weekly prompt, which expires around like the 3rd or the 4th of March, the prompt was egg, so that's going to help me fulfill that. So I'm going to get this done within the next week or so. But also, just looking at the picture, I thought this would look good in pinks and greens and browns. And so for my other hashtag that deals with Morgan O'Brien, the Morgan O Color Challenge 2023, the March color is pink. So this could actually count for several different prompts, 2 of mine and 1 of Olga's. So this would count towards the Grogu in 2022. If you use pink, this would also count towards the Morgan O Color Challenge 2023. And if you play along with Olga Rani's weekly prompt, although it's 2 weeks now for this current session, it is the prompt was egg. I'll go ahead and link Olga's channel below. And if you're interested in participating in her weekly, monthly, whatever find in color, you can get all the information from her. Now, for the Morgan O Color Challenge, it really is any Morgan O'Brien coloring book that you have in your arsenal, whether it's the Grogu, the Matchstick Mouse, the dinosaur one, the Animal Crossing one, any of those. As long as you have one of them and you use the color pink, you can put it up on the hashtag Morgan O Color Challenge. For February, the color was orange, and for January, the color was light blue. So yeah, those are those 2 hashtags right there. I do have the Coloring Your Star Zodiac hashtag going on. Again, this is for the entire year of 2023. So any astrology coloring book, any tarot coloring book, any zodiac coloring book, or any animal related therein can go towards that hashtag Coloring Your Star Zodiac for 2023. For my Hanna K treasure hunt, the prompt for March is gem or crystal. And so something like this would work because I look at those as gems. Those are crystals, and it's any Hanna K coloring book, a postcard book, the kids ones that she has out on Book Depository, any of them count. So for March, color in whatever book you want, using whatever medium you want, and the prompt or scavenger hunt item to look for is gems or crystals. Now, like this bug here, you could say that that's a gem right there, and you could use that for the prompt. There is no police on these things, so if you say it counts, then it counts. That's entirely up to you. For me, I created it so that it gives me a way to focus on getting into my Hanna K coloring books. But that's my Hanna K treasure hunt. This one actually, if I colored something in this book, it would go towards my other hashtag, which you guys seem to really enjoy, which is Tackle Your Treasures 2023. I only have one completed page in here. So for the next 4 pictures that I do, it will count towards that hashtag. And that hashtag really is using any coloring book that you have, using whatever mediums that you want. But the only rules are you have to have at least one completed page in that particular book, but no more than 5 completed pages in that particular book. It's kind of a riff on Lavella and T's Color Your Hoard. So once you do a book for that hashtag, then you can think about doing this hashtag where you're giving more love to some of the books that you may only have 1 or 2 pages completed in. Hopefully that makes sense. In the description box of these monthly videos, I'll have all of the information about that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not the greatest at responding to comments, but I do try to answer questions when I can, either via the comment or doing a video on it. But that's the last of the original set of my hashtag prompts, but I did think of a new one. And that hashtag is mucholocoforlulucoco. And there's no year attributed to it. It's just mucholocoforlulucoco. And if you haven't guessed, that's really just a way to get into your Lulu Mayo coloring books or your Coco Wayo coloring books. I don't have all of the Lulu Mayo coloring books. I certainly do not have all of the Coco Wayo coloring books. And the arsenal that I have, I enjoy, but I don't get into it as much as I could. And I thought, well, the names are interesting and they're certainly interesting together. So let me just create an overreaching hashtag. And because there's no year attributed to it, then you can use it forever. I'm really interested to see what the gallery would look like, especially since Coco Wayo has so many different styles of books. But that's just something I thought would help me to get into some of these coloring books and just color. Now, you guys know my Instagram game is weak. It's one of the few things that I love scrolling through, but it's just because I format all of my pictures in Canva, and then I always worry about the description and the hashtags and all of that. It's just a process that I don't enjoy. So I will either do nothing or I'll vomit a bunch of posts. That's just how I am with Instagram, and honestly, I'm okay with that. But it has been really interesting to see you guys and your interpretations of those hashtags and the pictures that you're choosing and the colors that you're choosing. So if this helps you guys kind of focus on different books that maybe you want to get into as well, then I'm happy to assist. All right. In the description box, like I mentioned, all of these hashtags are listed with all of the details about what they are and whatnot. Again, if you have questions, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, aloha.